Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we were playing our evil campaign. We were exploring around. I also tried to find out where we sold Soul Shear, one of the relics. Could not find it. Searched every store I could possibly think of. No idea where it is. We're going to Baphomet's Shrine though to save Ember. That's kind of where we're at. At this point in time I was trying to find the traveling merchant to see if he has my Soul Shear. Does not. I honestly have no clue where it's gone, so we're just gonna have to go on without it. It's not the biggest of deals. It's not like we need a glaive, so it's fine. I could not tell you where it has gone to. We are fatigued, so we're gonna definitely rest here really quickly. We'll do all our buffs, and then we'll go get Ember back. Even though this is... Why is this on recommended period of time? Just don't do that. Definitely don't want to be double corrupted instantly. A gnome hell knight. You must have had to fight long and hard to win the respect of others. Various incidents took place, of course. It doesn't matter. This is just like little cutscene things. You can read them if you will. If not, no big deal. We're making level 1 mage armor scrolls. We need a better scribing kit to make better ones. We'll do that next time we get to the pound or the to town.
I'll watch your back.
Time to do buffs. Let's do this thing. So let's get started with some mass bear's endurance for hit points.
Ready to move out?
Mass owl's wisdom for will
Skip the
saves.
pleasantries.
A bless spell for
Your
bless.
orders, Commander.
Mirror image for
Only
him.
You deserve my obedience.
We don't need death ward, I don't think, for this fight. And we don't need poison stuff
The waiting's never
also
fun.
for this fight, I
Crave
think.
Your commands.
So we'll just grab maybe... Actually, really nothing with her. First round of spells are all done. Let's do mage armor.
Open your heart to me.
And we'll do mass... Bull's strength.
You are my favorite aid.
What did I get for spells? Oh, right, true seeing. Right. It's not going to be a big thing in this fight. There's no invisibility to my remembrance. So that'll be fine. We'll get blur.
Missed me already.
And we'll get Archon's... No, it's restoration. And we'll get Archon's aura.
Speak with
And
your
we'll get
actions,
shield.
not your
Next
I'm
round of
always open to
spells.
ideas.
Blur on Camellia.
Anything new?
I welcome your company.
What else can we take? We don't really need freedom of movement too much. I think we're actually okay on these ones.
You require my counsel. Wise.
Oh. Sorry, I had some sneezes there.
I'll
They just
prove
snuck up on me.
my
I did not have a choice in that. I did not approve. Blur and mirror image are up.
You can trust me.
Oh,
And
Yes, what?
blur. And blur. And mage armor. And what else we got? I think that's mostly what we need. Just now haste, and I think we're set. Yeah, we'll be fine on that. Let's save and move up. We could do a protection from evil spam, but we don't really need to do that. Couple big demons coming in. We should have saved, or we should have hasted ahead of time, but that's fine. We can deal with this. The altar of Lord Baphomet has been desecrated. We'll clean it with the blood of the traitors. That's a lot of demons. Are we on turn-based mode? Maybe? Look what you've done. Give them the girl and we'll be pardoned. Hands off, scoundrels. We won't give her to anyone, not to you or the demons. Please don't fight. You're all kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will be sacrificed to our lord. Looks like the girl's right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together. We are on turn-based mode, and we are in a horrible position for this fight to start. I'm gonna delay till after Nenio. Where's Nenio? All my people are delaying till after Nenio because I need haste. Whatever. Yes, go there. And then we have... Nenio was like the last person. Could just send my skeleton in. Haste or not, it will just die anyways. It doesn't really make a difference. Delay after Nenio, and a delay after Nenio. Darren doesn't matter too much in terms of stuff because he can only do one action in this round anyways, and so he's just going to move up because he's staggered because he's an oracle. That's just the way they work, unfortunately. Alright, let's do haste. And then you can move up too. Now we can start getting other people in here. Go. Okay, I don't care about the perception check, just get in there. And Regil, get in here too. Oh, Regil, you're on the wrong side. You'll be fine. Guess I could have gone on Bane Weapon for her.
I'll
well.
cut you wide open.
I'll fix that later. Hey, we tripped to the one Glaberzu. That Baphomet cultist just died horribly. That Glaberzu almost died standing up. Wasn't really expecting our skeleton to hit anything, so wasn't disappointed. Prayer. Okay. Nenio's turn. I'm tempted to do a greater conjuration just to see what we can make. What can we do? We can make a shadow huge water elemental. Let's make it happen. Look at the size of that guy. Which one were we fighting? I can't really tell. It was definitely that one, and it died.
Kneel before me.
Do we use Bane Weapon? We shall use Bane Weapon.
I'll rip you apart!
Because it deals a ton of damage. Alright. Camellia is in a terrible position and can't actually use all of her attacks on either. Oh, yeah. She can attack the Minotaur, so that's what we'll take. And we'll just explode the Minotaur. All done. I'm really curious to see how this water elemental does. Ow, whatever that was hurt. Camellia got hit pretty hard. Move up a tiny bit and just heal. Alright. I'm just gonna skip Nenio's turn. I just want to see what happens with this water elemental. It did technically hit with one attack.
Let the attack commence.
Regil, you got this?
It's mine.
Nice.
Press the attack.
Windwall, can you hit that one from here? Yes,
No
perfect.
match for me.
Unfortunately, it had lots of mirror images left and none of them really hit
You are
well.
today's sacrifice.
And it's down. Which means that we are going to be able to do so much damage to it shortly. That was some terrible, terrible rolls. Don't need to do anything. Almost died when it stood up. Don't bother. The water elemental can't hit very well, but it doesn't matter because the fight's almost over now.
Retreat is not an option.
Nenio, or Windog, I think is out of range of that one for sure.
Go for their hearts.
And it's probably going to die when it stands up now. I hope anyways. And that's the end of the fight. Hooray, we did it. We're heroes. Everything is working out pretty well. Breathing hard, a cultist knight wipes her blood-smeared sword on a tabard depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle, none of the cultists perished. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, we're guilty of treason and we repent. We beg for your mercy. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's tabard, throws his weapon to the ground. Repentance? She was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realized there would be no mercy from them. We're all traitors and murderers here. Henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Thassagorod's army. You better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? The elf girl looks at you with her large, shining eyes. Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by demons. I've decided what I'm going to do with these cultists. I hope for your mercy. I hope you punish us with the full force of the law. I must say I admire these folks. First they sell themselves to demons and then just as easily turn against their chosen idol. I'm certain if we leave them now and have a picnic on a hill nearby, they'll happen upon a new foolish idea or a new master before we finish our sandwiches. Please be kinder. People don't change. Your bright-eyed chatter isn't worth a damn. If you ask, I won't punish them, but I won't let them into Dresden either. They can take themselves somewhere else. Do you really think so? Ember looks down sadly. Oh, but I wanted to. Do you hear we've been pardoned? Run. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry, Ember. This is now the most evil thing we've done in the game. We made Ember feel bad. We are the true monsters. We are the true demons. What was that crown? Blazing Crown. Charisma +4 deals damage through a spell, 10 temporary points. Okay. I mean, the +4 charisma is pretty great, but we have intelligence and charisma, which is equally good for us. Or is it? No, I think charisma is technically better because charisma goes off. We can check it out. Anyways, let's find out. So we're at 39 armor class, which seems lower than normal, but whatever. 39. Man, I am just coughing today for some reason. Maybe I've got the COVID. I don't think so. 40. It is technically slightly better. Alright, let's roll. We lose an intelligence, but whatever. And we hurt Ember's feelings, which makes us the most chaotic evil of any group ever to exist. That water elemental is very slow. Anyways, we've saved Ember. That's the important part. We're leaving. Something irks me about leaving that area. There were 2 loot containers left. And we only got one of them when we tried to leave. I guess there was only one. Maybe we picked up the other one entirely. Weird. Just had a moment. This is gonna bug me. And I know it's gonna bug me. And I'm just gonna be indecisive about this forever, so let's just go check that out. Really quickly. It doesn't take long. I should have just done this the first time. What's in the bag? Oh, it's a Templar's missive. So it was a loot that we missed. See? It's a good thing we went back to check. We'll read that later. There's many things we have to read. We'll do like a lore video at some point in time, probably. Reading all of the books in the game. That'll be so many books and papers to read. Anyways, where are we going now? Ivory Sanctum? We can check that place out. It is, I think, the next place we have to go for our Lich quest. Or no, it's not. It's where we have to go for the next part, or for the first part, I guess, of our, the Swarm that walks.
Let's have
Mythic
some
path.
fun.
Okay, we're not going to use this. Where are they? What the hell? Oh, they're behind us.
Kill is for you.
Oh, Darren immediately got killed. How did they get behind? I didn't even see them. Alright, let's flip around and fight them. We'll move Darren and Co out of the way. Because they all suck at melee. They're there. No, they're all here. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't mean to.
I'll
Okay.
cut you wide
Wendwall,
open.
go back. Darren, go back. Nanny, you go back. And there's still a Plague Smilodon in melee with
Mind
us.
over muscle.
Go fight that. You guys go fight that one.
Not an option.
Our wolf got beaten down by that thing. Holy crap. But
This way.
didn't die. That's all that matters. Also no loot, which is kind of disappointing, but here we are. Just gonna pause for 1 sec. My apologies, just having like the weirdest sniffly coffee day. Not coffee like delicious, sweet brown gold, but I mean usually it's like black or very dark brown, but I have my coffee with a significant amount of cream and sometimes French vanilla inside of it, so it's more of a brown at that point, and it's delightful, and I wish I had some, but I don't.
Wherever my legs carry me.
So we're here at the Ivory Sanctum. We're going to be trying to aim for level... Well, I don't think we're going to hit level 14 before we have to go and try to kill other nasty things again. I'm just gonna move my microphone just a tiny bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. It feels at a better height. I'm also going to be switching to a different headphone, or to a different microphone for a few days coming up. I actually have to go back to Victoria for a few days. I'm currently in Vancouver, but I have to go back to Victoria for a few days to get some stuff ready to rent out our condo. I guess this is the Pillar of Skulls that we need to go talk to or something. We have a skull on us. But I have to go there and fix some things up, and I get to work from home there for now. It'll be switching to Vancouver later, but for now, that's just where it is. So I'll be in a slightly different microphone. It's still a pretty good microphone, but it's a much more mobile microphone than this current one. I just won't have a place to put like a boom arm and stuff like that, so. It'll be fine. Everything will be okay. Let's go down this way. It was the only way we could go, so. Oh, I thought we'd have a welcoming here. Oh, there's a lot of more enemies than I thought there were going to be. Some Muracks. Oh no, not Muracks. Okay, this is fine. We have time before they fireball our entire group. We don't really have that much time, but where's our protection spells? You have one. That's absorption. I want this one. You're not close enough. This is gonna hurt. Okay, there we go. And then you just kind of move up and heal us. And Wendwog's gonna die because nobody stopped the half-fiend Minotaur from coming in. There we go. Resist fire's on now, and we'll get protection from fire up too. And then we'll just grab another quick heal. And we should be fine. Maybe one more quick heal. Alright, we're good. I think we're fine now. Problem solved. I mean, our skeleton died, but really that is completely irrelevant to anything else in this game at this point in time. Alright, everything had magical or masterwork stuff. Except... No, it's except for the armor, mostly. Let's grab that. I wonder if there's a store in the Ivory Sanctum. That'd be... Oh, these are normal longswords. At least one of them is. Okay, the Murack, normal Murack, had just a normal longsword, and the other ones had masterwork ones. Let's just drop the normal ones, because they are worthless.
Wait for me there, I wonder.
This says... Wall inlaid with a whimsical mosaic of bones from humans, animals, and some unknown creatures. There's also
what is that?
a trap.
I am helpful, am I not?
Let's save and go in. Hello? Oh, not an Elfshiny again. Okay,
So many thoughts.
this is
So
fine.
little time.
Spirits.
We only have 6 hastes,
You require my
which isn't a huge amount of hastes.
wise.
So we're not going to waste any of them at the moment.
I see blood. Blood!
Splitting up the group. Well, the shear died instantly, so that was kind of nice. There's an evoker there. Let's go kill that.
Spirits demand your blood.
Reginald, go
Kneel
help.
before me.
There's also Colossus right there that's invisible.
Crimson.
Slice!
Now she's dead. Colossus is alive.
Kill is for you.
It's almost
Pain
dead now.
is my pleasure.
Any other enemies alive here? No, combat ended, so that's the end of that. We do have some chill stuff. What was the, what is that? Is it a disease? Icy Prison. It's a strength check, which he'll never pass. So let's just quickly go with
Good.
protection from cold. I don't know why I did that communally, because that's only 1 minute per level. Or 10 minutes total, I guess, sorry. It's I wonder if freedom of movement would get rid of that. No, I don't think so. That just stops him from being slow. Which might be worthwhile anyways. Okay. And he's got some ability drain of some sort, which is
Words.
charisma. That's kind of meaningless to us.
Well,
We could give him Bull's strength. We do have like a level 1 Dual strength we can give him to see if he'll try and make that save. It's not likely.
To defeat an enemy, you
His
must
strength is
either
now
break their
17, which is
body
+3,
or
but he
crush
needs to
their
roll
spirit.
a
You must decide which is weaker.
24, which means he will never succeed. He would need to roll a 21, which is just not going to work. We did save. We're doing this knowledge roll check.
I did it.
A chaotic conglomeration of confessions from the Baphomet cultists. I murdered a Crusader officer, assumed his appearance, and served in the Crusade for 10 years. I infiltrated the Inquisitor squad of Canabras and selected the cultists that were to be burnt at the stake for half a year. Nobody knows how much of this is true. Grim.
This way.
There's definitely things to stand on the ground.
It went splendidly.
This tablet is inscribed with the names of those who have ruled over the Ivory Sanctum since its founding. You recognize the last two names, Jerabeth and Xanthir Vang. I don't recognize the name Xanthir Vang, but whatever.
A success worthy of praise.
The long and glorious history of the Ivory Sanctum is inscribed on this tablet. The Sanctum was built at the time of the Second Crusade and has served as a stronghold of Baphomet's unstoppable forces ever since. Okay, next one.
A success worthy of praise.
I used to be a chaotic conglomeration of confessions from the Baphomet cultists. I used to be a paladin of the Eagle Watch, but I succumbed to the temptation and murdered 2 of my friends and came here. I cooked for a Crusade army for 5 years, poisoning at least 100 soldiers. That is grim. I am very annoyed at this stupid cold prison thing. There's gotta be a way to get rid of it, right? You would think. What if we treat... Who's got medicine? Anyone got a medicine check?
Wonder.
What would that be under? Lore religion, I think. 18... 17... I don't think treating anything will work here, but maybe. I don't think that did anything. Okay, what else could we try to use on this thing? What does it count as? Like it's a paralysis, kind of? But it's not... How long does it last for? 6 more minutes. It'll be fine. What's this do? It's locked. Okay, so we need to stand people on some
We
things.
shall move.
I think we should stand people on here and here. Not very hard to do. A familiar shadow appears before you. The antenna on the creature's head quiver. Its hands linked tightly together. You've arrived, Commander, comes the high-pitched voice in your head. You did me a grave insult at our last meeting, but I still want to speak with you. You've discovered my castle in the clouds, although it's a far cry from what it once was. Jerebeth's voice buzzes with irritation. I have something you need. Information and assistance. You can help me in return. Let's talk. As a gesture of my goodwill, I'll even allow your companions to hear our conversation. See, I'm eminently reasonable. What an interesting example of a demon life form. It's an Uliodru, a remarkable breed. Did you know that members of this species use their long tongues to lay their eggs inside of a sleeping creature? After a certain period, the eggs hatch and have the ability to influence the thought processes of the host. Let's see what happens if I put this Uliodru's tongue in my ear. Nenio takes a determined step forward. Get away, creature. I'm here to speak with the commander. What are you proposing? This place, the Ivory Sanctum, used to be my personal domain, but in recent times I have been forced to share it with a horde of allies. There's one among them who will likely interest you. Xanthir, the Plagued One. Jerebeth's voice chitters with emotion, and it drops to a heated whisper. A swarm that walks, a mesmerizing creation. Who could have imagined that a mortal could be turned into something so extraordinary? He's beyond many of the calamities that have befallen you. It's from his hands that myself and other demons have received our new abilities. Kill him and the lords will struggle to find his equal for a long time. I won't simply stand aside, I'll help you as well. I'll tell you what I know and ensure that my servants do not attack you here in the Sanctum. Fine. Good with me. The demon tilts her head to one side. That's good. Then listen, there are 2 factions in the Sanctum currently. The ones who came here with Xanthir do not answer to me. That group includes the ordinary demons, mythic demons, and his loyal mortal mages. You'll have to fight them? There's no getting around that. But there are Baphomet followers as well. I'll give you my mark so that my subjects will take you for one of their own. They've been dying to take on our unwelcome house guests for a long time, so just tell them that their mistress says do it. The demon smiles wistfully. My mark will also serve another purpose. If you defeat Xanthir, it will bind a swarm and force it to fly directly into my net. I cannot allow such a unique creature to disappear entirely. I will preserve him in some form. You once again hear an undercurrent of amusement in Jerebeth's voice. The demon waves a delicate hand in your direction. You are instantly doused in a sweet-smelling wave, then it passes. There. The mark is in place. Go and find me in my main chamber when this is all over. I want to have the swarm that walks. We do need to kill Xanthir for it, I
No
believe.
secrets can escape my pride.
I don't know what I just did, but I pressed OK. Technically, it doesn't exist, which is weird. We can walk right
Wherever
through
my
it.
legs carry me.
I refuse to accept their statement.
There's a couple Minotaurs here. We'll just kill them quickly. And I think we're getting close to the end of our video for time. And then, what are we going to do? I guess we'll just continue the Ivory Sanctum in our next one, obviously, because not much else we can do. I'm going to say before going into this weird room, there's definitely some more things in here.
Sacrifice.
What are you? You're a cultist. I don't care about that.
You're irrelevant. I'll remove this
There's a
obstacle.
babao here. Let's kill that. What the heck is that? That cultist just turned briefly into a Glabrezu and then died. Okay, well that was an interesting fight. And yeah. This is fine.
I hope you appreciate this.
We get a Specimen 367, Finian Dismar, Test Report 2. A Pyrite Brooch, and an Engraved Bracelet. Maybe we should talk to Finian at some point. I wonder how I upgrade him to a better weapon. Anyways, let's just see what else we got in here. Master of Flail. Master of Glaive. And some sort of spear. Oh, it's another Midnight Bolt. That'll be the special. Eventually, one day we'll do the special ending. We can't do it in this one because we have messed it up way too much to do it at this point. So, there's really nothing we can do about that. We will do another playthrough. Probably a solo playthrough. Either on core or maybe on fair, we'll see. With non-shared. Oh, there's so many enemies in here. Okay, this is fine.
May I see your entrails, please?
Remember my name.
Just gonna go ahead and kill all these things. Where are you going? You can go there.
The
Fight that one.
attack commence.
Yeah, we'll do a solo playthrough. With shared experience turned off, it makes it so much faster to level. I was doing a brief sort of solo playthrough just to kind of test it out. And by like the Grey Garrison, we were level, I think, 8. Just by getting to the Grey Garrison, we were already level 7 or 8. So we would have been way higher than that. By the time we reached this point of the game, we'd probably be full level 20, honestly, at this point. Which might be really cool.
I am helpful.
We'll be a murder
Am I
machine.
not?
Hopefully. If we build our character right, I'm not quite sure what we're going to make him. Or her. Oops. Shit. Definitely just picked up some chain armor. That's not the right one. It's like a little garrison house with some garbage loot in it, for sure. But we did it. Killed them all. I think I might just do one more quick path. Let's try this one little branching path here. So we came in, we went this way, we went this way. We might as well just finish up this little
Forwards.
area up here.
No, backwards.
Let's have
Then again, it might just be, oh, that's a profit of Baphomet. Rachel, why are you up there by yourself? Also, go fight that. Nope, there's a demonic mythic. Oh my god, it hit very hard.
Surprise!
Distorted mythic babao. We just got hit for 100 damage and almost died in one hit. Oh, we need to get a Breath of Life on Regil here. And then probably Restoration.
What a mess!
Kneel before me.
Let's just start healing everyone. It is dead. All of them are dead. No one else died though. Let's get our quick restoration on Regil to get rid of that negative level. And then we'll be good. Everything is fine. Alright. What do they have for loot? The distorted one doesn't even have anything special, but it was mythic, technically, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll end
What do we have here?
off here. I pressed another button. All I'm doing is just pressing random buttons. No idea what they do. Or what we're gonna have to deal with when it happens.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
There's some votaries in here.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
That was a lightning bolt. That is several lightning bolts. Oh my god. What the hell just hit us for 100 and something damage? I'm actually really curious. Disciple of Xanthier. Sneak attack with a scythe? Was it a crit? No, I don't think so. It had to be a crit. Look at that times 4 damage. Yeah, totally a crit. Alright, well, let's just quickly reload that then. Actually, this is a good time to quit anyways. For now, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. We'll continue with our way through the Ivory Sanctum. It's not too hard so far. There's a couple fights where, like, you can't just run through a sneak attack that does 100 and something damage to kill you, but otherwise, we're doing pretty okay. Then again, we haven't fought any of the bosses here. And are we... We might be able to rest one more time. So we gotta be kind of careful with our spell use. Anyways, see you guys next time.